Alright, this is Old Man Gamer again, and we're taking down another pirate hideout. Just want to show you that one real quick. Another one real quick, because I know some people like watching big battles. So we're going to take out this other one, and then I want to show you a quick way to make some money when you get up into certain levels. And I'll show that to you in a few minutes. I used the trick. I don't know if it's not a trick. I mean, it's in the game. It didn't do any sort of exploit or anything like that. But it's why I was able to upgrade my ship a lot faster without having to worry about mining. Spending a lot of time mining. So we'll go here and take out this pirate base. And you can see we're up in system 39 now. This pirate base seemed a little bit tougher than the last one. It just seemed like it took a little bit longer for it to go down. And you'll see here in a few minutes it'll spawn some raiders to attack me, but they do so little damage. I just kept focusing on the base, not even worrying about the add-on ships. We hit about 44,000 hit points to start off with, and it's going down slowly because it's recharging as I'm shooting it. It's repairing itself. I mean, it is shooting at me, but the damage is doing. It can't overload my shield regen and my energy regen. So at this point, I mean, I could sit here and battle this thing for probably, close to 20 minutes with this current, damage output. So, and I mean, I have two big shields and I have that epic shield regenerator, but I don't have a whole bunch of skills put into shield regeneration. So, I mean, getting to this point wasn't too hard. I mean, I fight battles against, just the random spawns in the system that do more damage to my shields than the actual pirate base does. Pirate hideout, I'm sorry, not base, hideout. Of course, it's not really much of a hideout when it's only about 200 kilometers away from one of the main stations in the system. But, they're pirates. You can see here, he's almost dead, but so the raider captain and some other guardians spawn, but I don't even pay attention to them. My shields start going down a little bit more, but I want to finish off the base because I don't want to regenning too much. So he goes down, gain another level, big whoop, and then pop these guys. So, not the most exciting fight. I mean, when you're fighting against a base, I mean, I guess it's like, fighting POS player on space stations in Eve, where you sit there and shoot at them for hours. So luckily this isn't that bad. Not having to shoot at the base for hours. We're only having to shooting at it for a couple minutes. When the base spawned, the sector's officer spawns. I'll go through here and finish him off real quick. He's just a resoner. One thing about the drones is the only thing that you really have to worry about their drones is they have their own energy have their own energy requirements. So when you first launch them, you'll see them that they're at 100%. As they're out battling, that'll start going down a little bit. Throughout that whole battle with the pirate base and the ships before, my drones got down to around 30%. But all you have to do to recharge them is just dock them and then undock them, and they're immediately back to 100%. Instant recharge, and they instantly dock, so you don't have to wait for them to come in and dock. So you don't lose any time waiting for them to recharge, so that's pretty easy thing to do. Just cycling through all my loot. You can see I'm level 44 now. I'm in a tactical command ship, I think that's what it's called. As you can see, I've got some Quesnar and some Gradion. I'm keeping the Quesnar, and I'll show you here in just a second why. Going through and selling off all the modules that I don't need. Picked up some pretty decent stuff. But the modules, I mean, the modules aren't really worth that much money. I mean, you get something that's, something that's designed for capital ships and it's listed as being epic or rare or even artifact, and it's not worth that much money. I mean, the loot scaling in this game is a little bit unpredictable. You can make tons of money from, basically doing nothing. You see I'm back up to 3 million just from the loot and from the bounties on the pirates and stuff like that. So yeah, so I've still got a bunch of Quesnar and my stuff, and I'll show you here when I go look at the jobs in a second. Still got the same stuff on my ship as the last video. I think this is where I upgrade my booster. Maybe, maybe not. Same stuff on my ship. You can see I got 777. You don't really get much better than that. Obviously, you can't get more than 7 medium or low slots. Even if you can get an expansion that lets you have that lets you turn one of your modulator slots into a active or static slot, but you still can't have more than 7. So you can never have 8 weapons or 8 stuff in your... Look at the shipyard. The only thing that I'm really interested in upgrading to now maybe is the Nova Dreadnought. So here's the jobs I was talking about. There's one job that wants you to deliver 1,000, so you can find it down here. It's not the Adamite, it's not the Loken. Yeah, 1,000 Quasnar, and you get 3,900,000 for it. And the 1,000 Quasnar I have is basically from two or three encounters with pirates. They drop, you warp into a system, there's 20, 30 pirates there. A lot of them drop ore, so you can collect that ore and use that ore to fulfill those lucrative mining jobs. You can do it a lot faster than mining for the stuff yourself. I could have mined the Quasnar in some of these upper level systems, but it would have taken a while and would require buying another or refitting my ship and stuff. So I've got that ore. I'm going to go ahead and fly. It was all the way back in system 31, so I had to fly through a bunch of gates. All the way until I got to here, I just ignored everything that spawned. I just flew straight through them. They really can't damage my ship enough to stop me from getting to the gate. When I got here, I decided to polish them off because my shield was starting to get kind of low and I didn't want anything dreadful to happen before I can make my money. So you see, every time you're fighting these pirates, you're just gaining money. Just money's just flowing into your wallet. Cargo base full again. Really need to, it'd be nice if I could have an even bigger cargo hold. And I probably could. But I just don't want to invest in that at the moment. If I had one of those freight liners or something. So now I've got the pirates taken care of. Then I'm going to head over here to this is the site where the job was listed at. So I go over here and turn in that 1,000 Quasnar that I had in my hold, and I will get a big fat paycheck. Be here in just a second. Here we go. Just open up the job interface again. You scroll down and you'll see where it says complete. You see I got 3.2 million now, and then now I have 7.181. So we're keeping an eye on the job board, and collecting ore that you get from pirate drops is a great way to make some extra money if you just want a lot of extra money if you want to upgrade quick. So it's Old Man Gamer signing off. Please like this video or subscribe, and I will see you soon.